Tonight we have returned to the house on Haunted Hill, and the last time we investigated this place, things took a serious turn. It was in this very room where the REM pod went off on command, but not only was that captured, a bizarre light anomaly floated in front of us, and it was something that we'd never seen before. Over 50 years ago, this building was abandoned due to pipeworks wishing to mine underneath this very building. Upon conducting a lone vigil in this very area, an audible voice phenomena came through. This was heard with my own ears.
Whoa!
Welcome to the house on Haunted Hill. Right guys, so we're losing light fast and we've decided to begin this investigation. If you can see the light below, this is a motion sensor, and literally behind James in the window, you'll notice a static camera's set up. Should that light go off once we leave this building, we can prove that we weren't in here and it was nothing to do with us. It's time to begin. A bit nervous, a bit on edge. How do you feel?
Exactly the same. Very nervous, really strange feeling again.
It's just this particular building, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that obviously there's a chance that that same thing's going to happen again, which was obviously terrifying first time round, wasn't it?
There's two experiences in my life where I've feared for it, and the first one was at Wentworth with the shadow being that growled at me, and whatever this thing was, it was kind of the same, apart from there were no shadow being captured, but there were multiple AVPs captured on camera once I'd left. So I think at this stage it's important that we'll start off in the building with the fireplace, which must have been some sort of living area, kitchen area.
Yeah.
We'll begin in there and then we'll make our way somewhere very special. Spirits, we have come here tonight in search of the paranormal. My name is Kyle.
I'm Mark.
And the guy on camera is James. I'm pretty certain, on all levels, that you know who we are. What was that?
There's something having a bit of an issue for them suddenly hear it.
I heard something drop though.
Yeah, I think it's cool. There's definitely a nest or something in here, of something.
It's important to note that this place is infested with owls. Bats came out last time as well, didn't they? And actually flew towards us. Scary moment. In this room, spirits, we have placed two devices. One known as a K2 meter, which is on top of the fireplace, the small black device. This detects electromagnetic fields. And in the corner over there, Mark's placed a device known as a REM pod, and I'm pretty certain that you are familiar with what that does. If you are here right now, is there any way that you can make us aware of your presence by affecting either of these devices?
We know that you are here, spirits. We know from last time we came, there's at least one of you, probably more than one of you. The amazing activity last time, unreal. All we're wanting to do is replicate that tonight, and then we'll probably not be returning here. We'll leave you to do whatever you're doing. We just need that confirmation that what we got was correct.
We understand that looking into the paranormal is a difficult field and many people do it differently, but we are pretty certain that you know who we are. We know that you must be truly gutted about the condition of this building, but by the looks of things, it looks like it might be restored. If that's something you are interested in, is any chance you could affect those devices, make a noise, speak to us, do whatever you can to alert us to your presence, to make us aware that you can see us and that you can hear my voice. We know that you like to affect electronic devices, and that's a way that we kind of really get some good communication.
Yeah.
But we have heard you speak before, and we'd be fascinated if you could do that again tonight. Now straight away in this room you can see what appears to be some sort of kitchen storage area. Looks like there were old shelves in there that would have had many different items in, probably spices and different concoctions that they would have used at the time. This old oven is magnificent. Just look at detail in that. It's like solid iron or steel.
Some real age in it, that's, you don't see them like that anymore at all.
That's like an old industrial sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what would it have been? Would it have been like some sort of like little kiln or little oven?
I'd say so, it looks like it, doesn't it? Like your 3 shelves there.
Yeah. Little fireplace in it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Cooks. We just have to prove and documentation that you are here. This is the role that we are performing tonight. We're trying to show people around the world that there's no reason to fear death. Maybe you're still here because you actually missed this place, it was home, possibly. Maybe you had a family that were raised here. Maybe some of those family members are still alive. We know that this place was closed down more than 50 years ago, so there is a possibility that family members do exist still.
Okay spirits, we've moved the REM pod device now into that room. We're giving you the space that you may need. We don't want to intrude on you, make you feel uncomfortable. So if you want to stand in that room and affect that device, that's fine with us. In 3, 2, 1.
Right Mark, so the time's come to go underground. How are we feeling about this bit?
Nervous, not gonna lie. We had a lot of stuff last time down here, but the vibe tonight just feels really off already, doesn't it? It's just not nice, but let's just get it done. There's loads of dead birds kicking about on here as well, and steps seem to have gone a lot worse than what they were last time.
I think this is one of the most important parts of the investigation going down here.
Getting back up is.
Yeah. You alright mate?
No. There's massive cobwebs and all in here where I'm like with spiders.
What do you feel like?
Like there might be somebody sleeping down here at some point.
Why?
There's blankets.
Who'd sleep down there?
I don't know, but it looks like there's a blanket.
Let's go and document this. Right guys, so we're in the basement, and as you can see we've set up some various pieces of equipment. Just want to give them a little pan round match to show an area that we're in.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare getting down into here. It's kind of flooded on the floor, but the most interesting thing for me is this must have been used for chopping up meat. As you can see there's a large piece of sandstone, so the amount of blood that would have been spilt on there is just mind-blowing. But we've been down here before and we were capturing balls of light on camera. I think that was your way to show us that you were around. We've set up various devices on that table. We know that after we'd been here, another paranormal team came and performed an Ouija board session in this area. If you were here when that had taken place, could you possibly set off one of these devices? It's definitely quiet in here.
It is.
Isn't it? But we are in a strange structure. As you can see, it's got a curved roof.
It don't really show it all that well on camera, but that is really a curved, well, you'll be able to see over there. That's the shape of the roof. There's just been a noise behind me, one.
Behind you?
Yeah, like a click.
I told you I heard a click earlier, didn't I?
Oh, you did actually, yeah.
You know when we were in the main part of the building?
Yeah.
I've got it again.
What?
That instant backache that I had before, when my back just went.
Nice.
So I think that someone's come into this area. I don't know why.
I've just got a shiver and look.
It's gone cold. I've got this cold breeze around me. Right, so you're here, aren't you? Can you start by copying this? That will let us know that you are here right now. Do not fear.
What was that noise?
What?
I just heard like a
What was that?
It looked like it picked it up on camera as well, you know, sound bars.
Sorry about the light, but I'm just taking pictures of that doorway behind you. You said it was flooded down there. Could there have been something even deeper than this place?
It looks that way.
Try and manifest as a ball of light. If you can fly towards my hand, that'll be a piece of credible evidence for us. What was that?
I don't know, but it sounded like it was from like either your end or up near the stairs.
Could you possibly push over this K2 meter right here? Just shove it over. That'll be valuable evidence. We've had that device go over numerous times in the past.
Spirits, the last time we came down here, we've recorded undeniable evidence of balls of light pulsating. That to me must have taken some incredible energy. All we're asking for you to do this time is just to affect one of these two devices. Whichever device you find easiest to use, please do so. As Kyle said earlier, this one, that's all you have to do. We'll be happy with that. With this one, just come into contact with it.
Oh, I heard some of them. Outside of me, like a, you know, like I don't know how to explain it.
Could you please do that to me? Could you knock for us? Just once. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Could you knock for us just twice?
Right guys, so we're in the main barn area and this is where a lot of activity actually happened last time. Right next to this doorway, that voice come through, absolutely scared me to death. I really panicked, I was gone, and even you guys heard the voice, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me that heard it, we're captured on camera. I think we're going to call out in here with a REM pod and a K2 meter set up, and then we'll look at doing a cultist box session to see what kind of voices we get come through tonight. If you are here right now, I need you to give us a sign, show yourself as a ball of light, push over the K2 meter that's in the window there, or possibly set off this REM pod to make us aware that you are with us. It felt like someone were playing with me back then, didn't you?
I heard something, like a rustle.
Yeah. What sort of creature, entity or being were you? I'm hearing voices, mate. Can you hear that? As you can see, we're a bit more edgy now, aren't we?
A lot more, yeah.
Why is it that you're not affecting this device? We know that you can do it. You've done it previously numerous times in the building just over there. Someone will be staying in this room tonight on their own. If you are aware that that's going to occur, can you do something right now?
Perhaps.
Let's affect this device.
Come on.
You were fantastic with it last time, I keep saying.
This device creates a magnetic bubble.
Yes, thank you.
Whoa. Thank you. Could you do that again for me, please? As I was saying, this device creates a magnetic bubble. And And what this does is alerts us to your presence. I think what you need to do is turn on cultist box, because something definitely affected it there. There's no power in this area whatsoever. There's nothing that could have set that off. No one were moving.
I'm just letting us know we're here, weren't it?
And we mentioned obviously someone was staying in this room on their own, and it went off. Was that a sign that they know it's going to occur?
Quite possibly.
Spirits, the last time we was here, something terrifying happened.
Deep.
Did you hear what that said then? Did you hear what word that said?
Bow, son.
Bow. There'll be no bowing tonight. We've come back to seek redemption tonight.
What are you going to play?
Oh, did you hear what he said? That weren't even on there. That weren't on that spirit box then. I swear to God, that was audible, I'm telling you. Like, I felt it, yeah.
I heard him, I thought it was from there. Can you do it again?
Oh.
If that is you setting off the device, can you say REM pod?
Of it.
Yes.
REM pod, he said it.
As it was saying I didn't hear you say REM pod. Kyle did. Could you possibly say it again?
There's no issues.
There's no issues. Are you okay with us being here tonight?
Hell's gone off.
What's the hell's on offer? I thought that. You mentioned a demon was here last time that spoke to me. What was its name?
Angel what?
Angel of, did you hear that? Angel of what?
Birds.
Birds. Angel of what? Come on. So to prove that you are here tonight, we saw a bizarre light in the other building. And you set off that device in the ground. If that was you, you obviously know how to play with it.
Hesitation.
Could you do it now?
Just like hesitation.
Come on.
Cool.
Come on then, sir. I know you just said of course. What was stood right here? It's like a dark male coming through. It sounds very negative. I feel whatever were in here has left.
Oh, Christ,
Because obviously they were affected REM pod coming through a spirit box.
block work on Wheelfield.
And it seems to have calmed down a bit now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even think they can affect that REM pod anymore, to be honest. Have you not got the energy that you need?
I wish that I could play.
Have I ever said something about the witch that couldn't play, or by which I couldn't play? If it were on about some sort of radio coming through. Do you know the part of the building that myself and Mark went into earlier on, underground? Can you tell us what that was?
And then with the it's an FM. Just goes. Goes up.
I don't know if that was James' shadow or not, like. It just looked like a black mass moving on that wall. But by just seeing you.
Why didn't no, you must. Yes, she did, yeah.
Yes, you did, yeah. Thank you. We are trying to document proof of the afterlife, of the paranormal. We want to know what it's like where you are, what you're doing right now.
To get. Don't want to do is.
You don't want to do what? Don't you want to communicate?
I heard it.
Let's try a bit of the the spirit crime method. Now this is done by Mortis the Wizard. He puts some really good videos up, and he'll repeat a word to spirits, and he'll say it over and over again until the spirits can communicate and say the word back. So let's start with REM pod. Whoa. 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 Was that you? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Whoa. If that was you, I need you to do it again right now. Hey guys, so we've turned off the spirit box because we had this massive bang come from literally this side of the building. Absolutely bizarre. Mark had seen the shadows shortly before go across the wall. We asked the spirits if he'd seen them, and what did it reply? Yes, you did. Crystal clear.
I really
Come
can't
over.
concentrate at the minute.
Top of it. You want that?
Just really can't concentrate at the minute.
That voice come over the top of everything. Only thing we can try and do really is rule that out as something falling from roof and hitting something, but it definitely sounded like it was thrown. I don't know if it hit the metal or something like that.
Oh, that was something hitting mud.
Yeah, that's right.
Or something falling from ceiling into the ground.
If you were the one that made that noise, just give us one light on REM pod and we'll go into a different building. If you can do that, that will blow his mind.
It knows it's got
Mark,
you. It knows it's got you.
It's got you, innit?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying that you've scared him?
It does take quite a lot to really scare me. You have definitely succeeded.
Like until 3 a.m. to
About 3 a.m.
Excellent.
Feel shocking.
I do.
Also good. It's like two
Team.
demon, did you hear that? So is that you that's kind of possibly displaying a little bit of poltergeist activity?
FM's revision.
By throwing things?
It's
Well, thank you for taking the time to speak to us. We're now going to move to a different part of this building.
We'd been woken up by the neighbours.
Being woken up by the neighbours. And on that note, let's turn off that spirit box and move out.
Right then, so we've moved into the smaller barn, the one where we had a lot of REM pod activity last time, and also a really strange light anomaly.
That kind of changed shape while it was moving.
Yeah, which you can probably see about now. So yeah, we're just looking for obviously same again, really. That's all we can really ask for in here. We're absolutely amazing in here last time.
Just double validation for same things to happen, for light to reappear, and then that way we can rule it out as being anything natural. Even though I don't believe it was, it was glowing really weird, and it just kind of changed shape in mid-air
Yeah.
before actually fading away. So if it were a solid object, it would have remained solid, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Spirits, we're back again. We've moved locations, and we're in the same area that we were in before. If anyone has followed us from that other building, now's your chance to show us by affecting the REM pod. It's the only way to validate at the moment that you are here. We had a lot of negativity come through on the spirit box. We had Mark's name mentioned quite a bit. Something was thrown towards us, and Mark believes he saw a shadow with his own eyes, and then we had confirmation through the spirit box that you'd actually seen something. Whatever you were, I want you to come into this building right now and try and give us a sign.
I think that's just a bat or something just to debunk that.
As you know, this is a REM pod, same sort of effect. Is there a way you can do that right now? Can you tell us the name of the person that owned this building at some point?
Get the shower with me.
It's Jenny, and don't get with that £1 million captain.
Seems to be more active now, more relaxed.
Maybe a very active.
That's active. Very active.
Pauline, give.
That's a Ferguson.
Really?
We're not far from Ferguson.
Has this place got any kind of link to the place in Ferguson that we investigated?
So, as I mentioned before, we were going to try the spirit crime method, and the stone got thrown once I stated that name, Mortis the Wizard. I want you to repeat this word, take your time, but if you can say this word through that device,
What is it?
that is validation. That just said, what word is it? Did you hear that? The word is REM pod. REM pod. Something pod. Lord pod.
Lord, pod, yeah.
Keep going. The word is REM pod. It's this device, REM pod.
That's what pod again.
Keep going. Yes, you've had 2 guesses. Keep going. REM pod. People are always probably wondering what I'm doing, but Mortis the Wizard proved that if you say the same word to spirits over and over again, they build up the energy and then they can pronounce that word. Manipulate this device into saying the word REM pod.
Son is going.
What's inside that other building? Well, we're going to be leaving you guys shortly. Would you say goodbye? Straight away.
Can I just ask one more request? Just affect that once.
All about. Absolutely.
Bye again.
Just try and say clearly the word goodbye. We wish you well. We mean you no disrespect whatsoever. We'd just like you to say goodbye. So for me, what's extremely interesting in this building is that didn't go off once, and the last time we were here it was active as hell. It just didn't stop. It went off on both sides.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. A lot of activity, a lot of things going off in this building. Obviously, while I'm speaking right now, we've got no idea what we captured, but it's going to be interesting to see if anything happens once we do the outro in the main building. So that brings us to the end of another investigation. For me, it's been a little bit different this time. There's been things going off that didn't happen before. Things got thrown at us. You saw a black shadow. Have you found tonight, and what's freaked you out the most?
Honestly, I've enjoyed it all tonight, apart from this building. We know it's this building every time, but I've kind of been attacked a bit more this time, and last time it was you. I mean, unfortunately guys, I do apologise, but I was supposed to be doing a low vigil in here tonight. I have bottled it. I am not going to do it. We do obviously take his own personal health and danger very serious, and when there's things like demon coming through us, things getting thrown at us, and it's saying my name over and over again, that to me is, that I draw the line at that. I've got a wife and kids home, you know what I mean? That's not worth it for me. So I do apologise, but it is what it is.
We've got no time to associate with negativity, you know, things that shouldn't really be here. I don't know why there's so much negativity in this building. There's something bad happened in the past. We just can't say, because the history of this place is more or less non-existent. The most interesting thing for me tonight, I'm not going to lie, his spirit box, and when REM pod went off as well, and he said the word REM pod, and kept saying your name, and then the word demon come through numerous times, and then you even got mocked by this laughing that kept coming through.
Yeah.
I just find it bizarre how every time you go to a location it changes every time. Could it have been the weather that affected it before? Could it have been the temperature? We just got no way of proving what caused it.
No.
That's the best thing about the paranormal for us, and I think it's the thing that drives us further in this field. So thank you for watching our videos. Until next time.